Yo guys, and welcome to the first episode we are going to be doing in the second transfer period of the season, which is of course the January transfer window. We are in the second season and we have some pre-contract signings I want to make. We have made offers for all these players. Thomas Callas is a right back who is from Chelsea. Mark Bartra, I'm not sure if I want to get him, but he would be sick. We also have the Skikio and Butner. I would like the Skikio more, but I can already tell you he's too expensive in his contract. And he doesn't want to move out. Butner is a bit too old, but if I really can't get Callas as well, I will take him. And Guerrero is a left mid from the French league. And we, by the way, picked up a great win right there in the FA Cup. The first match of the FA Cup against Leeds United. But Guerrero is a good left mid with some good pace, good shooting, good dribbling, but also a very good defending, and he is able to play in the left back position. So we have a player who offers a lot of depth into the squad. Now, Thomas Callas has already accepted his pre-contract offer, but we first have a offer for Timo Werner, and I'm not gonna sell Timo Werner. He is at the moment my best striker. He's most likely to go up to the 79 rated first over the youth, because youth is already 29 years old. I'm gonna wait with Callas to see if anyone else does react though. And we had to make a new offer for Bartra. I'm just gonna do it just to see if we have some money left to sign him up. Because he would be a sick centre back to have, even though he might be a bit expensive. And also Butner has accepted. He has declined, he wanted a bit more money. I think, no, he wants to know his squad, well that was it. He would be a squad rotation player because he's not as good as Wendell yet. And he won't get to that rating as well. But for now we're gonna go into a match against Everton. So, Everton is a team we have struggled against in the past, but also have gotten some great results. This time we're of course looking for another good result. They're this time playing a more serious team than ever did against us because they're not playing Robles in goal. They are using Lukaku, Deulofeu, Naismith, Cleverley. All them players have never played against me. They always seem to rotate when they played against me. Now, I haven't played against Ross Barkley yet, which is very fortunate because he's been injured this season. But now Shaqiri is gonna cut in with the stop and turn. Gets past Baines. Baines isn't base enough. He takes a shot, but he will hit the crossbar. And Everton comes away a bit lucky. Now, great steal by Semedo. And we're gonna build up a nice passing attack over to Cardona right now. Uses a little skill move to get it to Wendell. Falls back to Cardona. Now it's somehow got to Shaqiri and he's finally putting it in. We have taken like 3 shots right there. The first one by Wendell, he got tackled just before taking the shot. And then it fell to Cardona. And he tried to do something with it, but he shot it into Shaqiri. And he turned around and took a nice finesse shot, just the position I wanted to go in with Cardona already. But that is of course a better result, because that was a goal. I think Howard would have made a save if I didn't make, or if the shot of Cardona made it. But now they have hit the post and Lukaku's trying to make something from this, but it's an awesome save by Jack Butland, and not a great save by this goalkeeper who is turning out to be an absolute beast right now in this career mode. But then into the second half, Shaqiri using that pace, running around the defense, and he's gonna pass over to Bruma, who steals it and hits the post. And they are gonna get it clear. Now we have a chance of a little counter attack. Great touch by Tolisso. Now Bruma has the pace and some space. He's Campos 1. That's the second one. Now Campos 3. Can he do a fourth one? He can. And he scores it. Great run by Bruma. And he has been a bit disappointing, even though he has gone up to, I believe, an 80 rating already today in this episode. He has not been that good. Like, he should be almost as good as Arnautovic, but Arnautovic has scored 10 goals this season. And this guy came on a lot of times because he should be amazing. Like he did there, that was amazing. But he has been a bit disappointing. But now he has gotten it once again. Can he this time be a very promising player? Show what he's actually worth. He's gonna give a pass into Shaqiri, and it's an assist by Bruma onto Shaqiri. The man I was just talking shit about, who actually scored a goal, is now turning up his game. He's pushing it forward with great power. And Shaqiri will make it 3-0. The second goal of Shaqiri in this game. Bruma was involved in this goal once more. So finally we are gonna get a determined victory as well after having a few bad games, getting a lot of draws, which is not what we want to see, but this is what we want to see. A great victory, a 3-0 win, a clean sheet. Everything we needed was in that game. Just a goal by Juve would have been great. Like, I'm playing Juve just to see if he can do it once more, but so far he can't pull it out of the bag. But now we get an offer for Afellay, the offer I'm gonna counter, because it was just a bit too less. I was thinking maybe go big, 3-point-something million, but he's on the transfer list, so he probably won't go for too much money. So I asked for 2.7 million, just a bit over his value. Then Guerrero accepted his contract offer, and I have to practice pronouncing that name. I'm very sorry if I botched it right here. But for now, we're gonna go into a match against Manchester City. Manchester City right now is struggling a bit. They are in the 8th position, and we haven't lost a game yet. So we are looking to at least get a draw, just to make sure we can hopefully play a full season without getting a loss. That would be so sick. And then we should be champions, I think. Like, it's impossible almost to get no losses and not be champions. Then you just have to draw like every game. I was gonna make some substitutions. The Hood was gonna come in because some players were a bit tired. Also, Werner is coming into the squad. He will play at the striker position. Actually, he wasn't. No, Juve is gonna play. He needs to perform. I was gonna bring in... Well, I wanted to bring in Touré, but then I thought, I need Arnautovic and Shaqiri in such a big match. Let's just keep him on the bench. Maybe put him in for Bruma. Bruma is a bit tired. The team was a bit tired anyway, but I needed them players to perform. I was going to put in Bazour back into it because he is just a bit better of a better player than Tolisso. Really what I decided to bring on to keep that defense fresh, because Wendell and Muniesa are both a bit tired. Semedo and Shawcross are also not on full stamina. But we have to win this match against a great club, that is Manchester City, who are playing with Rui Caballero in goal, Sanya Otamendi, Naya, Kolarov in defense. They're playing with Zuccolini, Delph, Touré in the midfield, Sterling, De Bruyne and Iheanacho up front. And now they have gotten a counter possibility already. Yaya Touré plays it through to Iheanacho, but Shawcross gets in between and tries to clear it, but Iheanacho is gonna go through. And what is Shawcross doing? He sort of did a fake shot almost, like I just spamming circle to get it clear, because I wouldn't want a one-on-one situation where it's about pace. Because Shawcross did get his body in front, and then he tries to shoot it, and there either should have been a foul, either Shawcross just didn't do anything right there, because that was really bad. Now we've stolen it with Shaqiri over to Dahoud, who's gonna cut in and take the shot himself. But it will be a save by Willy Caballero, and Denaya can't keep him in. We will get a corner, but nothing happened from it. So we'll go into the next clip with Diouf, who's looking at Cardona, who does make the run right now. And he's going to take a bit of a weird shot, but he does hit the crossbar with his left foot. And now we've gotten it with Cardona once more, trying to look for an attack in the first half to get the equalizer just before halftime. Shaqiri does his man. He's going to shoot it at the near post, but an insane save by Willy Caballero denies our chance at a possibility to go into a half-time with a 1-1 draw. But now it falls to Dahoud, who takes a shot but absolutely blasts over the crossbar. And we're gonna go 1-0 down into the after the first half. Now Massimo Bruna has come into the match. It's already 90th minute right now. Nothing happened in the second match. They were playing all everyone just got back, but now Tolisso, and it's got deflected into the post behind the goal. We're gonna get a corner with Dahoud, who's looking at Bruno. Bruno tries to make his move, is gonna turn back. No, he's passing it in. Juve, and another deflection that could have gone into the bottom right if it didn't get deflected, and it would have been a goal. We're gonna take once more a corner. This time Riedewald comes to get it, passed it over to the edge on where Dahoud is at, who looks at Tolisso. Tolisso is gonna take a pop, and it will be Willy Caballero to make a save, and another corner. We're putting on a lot of pressure in the 90th minute. Greenwald comes to get it once more, because I'm afraid of crossing with the players I have right now. He finds Shawcross over to Massimo Bruno, who takes too long to get something going. He should have just turned out and take the shot. Now Diouf, and they are gonna get the tackle in now. De Bruyne now looking for maybe a counter attack, but he doesn't get a chance. They were going to go through, but it's already over. They have won 1-0, and that is our first loss of the season, which is really devastating, because I had such good hopes to just get a flawless season with basically not losing any game. But thanks to a bit of just a very 8C goal by Iheanacho, we are now, we've now gotten one loss onto the board, and we dominated in that game as well. We just looked at them stats really quickly. And also Manchester United won their game. They are of course chasing us for that first position. They are now actually equal in points with us, and that hurts. It just hurts that we could have been 3 points ahead still, but now we've basically risked that lost that advantage over them. And we have to get into some player training right now. And Diouf's dribbling has to improve. In that game I could feel it so badly, that his dribbling is just not what it should be. He can't turn around one player basically. He just has to struggle to just turn around and take a shot. That's already too hard for him. You just need to get him into a position where he can shoot from. And with the pace that he has, I want to be able to make some actions. And we're also training Jason Gill. He is such a promising youth academy player. He has like 88 to 94 potential, which is sick. Shaqiri, gonna train him into his perfect delivery. He needs to go up to that 82 rating. He's getting so close, and I would just love an 82 rated Shaqiri, because he is one of the key players for Stoke City also in real life right now. And I was also training was it Bazour? I think it is. No, it won't be Bazour. And I trained someone else as well. I trained Tolisso, that's it. Just forgot about that one, because Tolisso is getting catched up by the Hood. And I actually like the Tolisso more in game, but if the Hood gets to a higher rating, I'm basically forced to let the Hood play a bit more. But Tolisso is just such a good player in game. Also, I was training Green quite a bit, who's a youth academy player who's at the goalkeeping spot, because Given might retire and then we don't have a solid backup goalkeeper anymore. And it would just be great to get a backup goalkeeper out of the youth academy. Now we got an offer for Jack Butland, who could go for a shitload of cash. But I'm not selling Jack Butland here. I'm trading Green, as I just told you I would. And also Shaqiri once more. Looking to get him up to that 82 rating, as I told you. Also looking to get Schalke up to that 81 rating, because he hasn't grown at all this career. And for now we have gotten a squad report with Henk Veldwijk, who looks quite good. And then with this Robin Holla guy, who also looks pretty nice. And Ruben Smeets also looked like a great player. So we're signing them up. Then we got the squad report from England. And we get one player, David Smith, that looks pretty nice. He is going to join us. The rest isn't good enough, so they will get rejected. Then Afellay sold for 2.6 million eventually, and we got a 2.2 million for him. And we've now got a final squad report on Guerrero, so I can show you his stats. Because I want to show you his technical stats especially. He has gotten some okay dribbling and stuff, but also 76 slide tackle and 76 stand tackle, which is flipping great for a left mid. You would say, like, he would be a perfect 3-5-2 left mid in my opinion. He can attack but also defend, which is always very nice in 3-5-2. Not that I'm planning to play in 3-5-2 formation, but it's just a play that offers us so many creative solutions if a player gets injured. He can play left mid, right mid, and left back, I believe. Maybe even a few more from positions, probably also in the right back from position if we really needed him to. But now we have gotten the match against Middlesbrough, and immediately Werner wins us a penalty, which will be taken by, I guess, will be Arnautovic if he's in the game. He's our best penalty taker. And that was a clear penalty, but now Arnautovic is gonna take the pen straight through the middle, but it won't get saved. It's a bit risky, I know, but I was afraid of going into the corners because that's what I always do, and I felt like the keeper was gonna save it this time, but he didn't. We converted our penalty, and we 1-0 up against Middlesbrough immediately with the first chance. Now already into the second half, first half was turned down a bit after that moment. Now they got a chance with a header with, I think, Clayton that was, who got the header off, and they're looking for another chance now with Stuart Downing, who gets past a few players, gonna take a shot, but Jack Butland is there to make a save once more. He is always the one to make the save. You don't beat him that easily, it's insane how good he is. But now they've gotten a corner and they crossed it in, but Jack Butland clears it. And now they went for something special. I think that was Stuart Downing who actually tried to go for a bicycle kick. Like, why would someone cross it in like that when he's a meter ahead of you? And that's a bad tackle by Ayala. That should be a red. Come on, referee. Give him a red card. You can't do that. There you go. It's a red. He was very close to getting the ball, but he touched Cardona first. Cardona fell over, was through on goal, and will take the free kick because he is our free kick taker. He has the best stats for the free kicks. We're gonna try and curl it around the wall, but it's too close to the wall, so it will be a corner. Arnautovic is the one taking the corner. He's gonna put it onto the edge of the box to Tolisso, who's gonna take a long shot. And it's not that bad. It's gonna just go wide of the post. The keeper saw it coming anyway, but was close. We're getting close to a second goal now with Tolisso, who's trying to make his move. That was a great touch into Arnautovic now, and Sure makes the tackle, but it will be another penalty, and this time I have given it to once again actually Arnautovic, because he won the penalty. He deserves this penalty this time as well, and he is the best penalty taker. No reason to not give this pen to him and get his second goal in the Premier League, or in this match, I mean, sorry. Juve was in the game as well at this point, but Arnautovic has taken over him with being the best penalty taker, and he's putting it into the top right. This time the keeper stayed down the middle, but we didn't shoot it down the middle. Arnautovic picks up his second goal, and actually his 10th goal in the Premier League, so he is chasing down Werner and the other top scorers in the league as well, because Werner is now on 11 goals, if I'm not mistaken, maybe on 12, but I think it's 11. And there you go, 10 goals in the Premier League for Marko Arnautovic after that penalty. And now they are gonna get maybe another chance. That's a great play by Middlesbrough, but Leadbitter puts it wide of the post, so it will be a victory, because that's the end of the game, a 2-0 win. A great performance once again. We almost went for, we almost had a clean sheet in every game in this episode. Just that stupid goal we conceded against Manchester City has ruined it. But we now get an offer for Charlie Adam. We're just gonna finish off the deals that we want to make this January transfer window. I want to get rid of Charlie Adam. He's been half decent when I used him, but he's going down. Jeff Cameron was the player that wanted to leave the team, so he's gonna get sold for 2.5 million to Aston Villa. At least that's what I'm hoping to get for him. Now we have some more player training, both training Green and Gale as well. Shaqiri this time could go up to that 82 rating. If he doesn't, that would be a big shame. And Shaqiri, on the next training he has to go up. If he doesn't, he is just, then I'm gonna give up on him and train some other players, because it's taken me a pretty long time now to get to that 82 rated. Jeff Cameron actually did sell for 2.5 million, and Leicester City, who also bought Afellay, decided to match 2.3 million for Charlie Adam. And now we have this game in the FA Cup against Aston Villa. I was just gonna sim this one because I wanted to get some more transfer business done in this episode for you guys. And we have already played 3 games, but we have only simmed 1 game, so we could sim another game. as we asim 2 games and play 3 games in an episode. Werner picks up the first goal, which is great. I'm actually playing Charlie Adam, who's already got a yellow card, to kind of his goodbye game, because it will be probably his last game for us. And Jeff Cameron is actually playing as well for them, so he's immediately returning, but Adam gets a red card in his last game for Stoke City. What a shame, to be fair. Now we have conceded a goal as well, but it is gonna end in a 2-1 victory for us. Werner and Bazoer picking up the goals, and Charlie Adam has been sold to Leicester City. We've now gotten a final squad report on the player I'm looking to buy, because they have bought him in real life. It's Janelli Imbula, and we're gonna offer, let's say 9.5 million. No, we'll just go with his value, 8 million. Then we just have a bit of money left. Of course, we could adjust that budget, because I've put in a lot of money into the remaining wage budget, but they didn't accept, so I went for 9.5 million, and the budget is gonna adjust automatically. Just a great feature. They've put it in to FIFA 16 at the start of the game. But in the next episode, we will be playing against Sheffield Wednesday. We'll be trying to finish off the January transfer window. But for now, if you liked the video, please drop a like. And if you haven't subscribed already, you should go ahead and do that now. But before I leave you, I will show you one more thing. And that is the calendar. Yeah, that's it. Because we will have this match against Sheffield Wednesday. And then it's already the end of the January transfer window. Then play against Wolfsburg as well, but that will be in the next episode. So if you like this one, please drop a like, and I will see you on the next one.